Yes, you! It's me, Letitia Ann from Letitia Ann Designs. I hope that you are having a fabulous weekend. I wanted to jump on to have a quick yarn today around starting my own business and what that meant for me, what my journey was, how it all happened, and why it makes me feel so excited, proud, and grateful every single day. So, for some of you that don't know yet, I own my own business, Letitia and Designs and Co. And what it is a branding and graphic design business focused on nichely Aboriginal small businesses, organizations that are wanting to bring in a cultural lens, but also doing advocacy and mentoring for young people, cultural workshops, and also just basically focused on empowering community and Aboriginal people in business. So that is the quick little scope. When did I start Letitia and Designs? So I started Letitia and Designs back in March 2020, so over a year and a half ago. And initially it was just this small little side hustle where I was creating logos for my best friend Erin at Evolve Marketing. And from there, it just grew organically through having some local friends and cafes and businesses in Dubbo actually wanting to take me on board to trust me with creating some designs for them. And that there was just the beginning. Within 6 months, so by September last year, it expanded so quickly to the point that I had to make the hard decision to step down to 3 days as a youth development coach. And that wasn't easy, but I knew that it was for a reason that was for me, and it was the opportunity to grow my business. At only 23 years old, I never ever thought that I would be running my own business. And it was within this time in September last year that I was also reflecting on the fact that I wanted to take another path. And that's where my partner and I made the decision to move to Newcastle. And so the goals and priorities shifted towards what it meant to then have a business that was going to become full-time by the start of 2021. And so I did a lot of hard work, a lot of late hours. I was still studying at uni the whole time at Billy Blue, where I do my graphic design course. Whilst working and also looking up after my brother once a fortnight. And it was all hustle, but it all paid off. It was so worth it because by March 2021, I went full time in my business. I moved to Newcastle in January 21, and that's when I knew it was my calling and all the stars aligned. And so here I am. This is my little place. I've got lots of art stuff hanging out. You can see my box for my iMac that I recently got to buy as well. Yeah, lots of cool things going on in the background here. As you can see, I'm so overwhelmed with excitement to share this with you guys because it is something that I never saw happening. Like after having to overcome the odds and break through stigmas as a kid in care, and then also becoming a youth worker and embracing, advocating and sharing my experiences, but also being a part of the lives of other young people, I did think for a very long time that that was my calling, and it still is. Absolutely love advocating. I love the young people I've worked with, and I still do a lot of community work. But now I'm embracing my leadership qualities of being a business owner and being an entrepreneur and wanting to explore the bigger picture in a whole different way. And so, in saying that, I now have a team of 5 amazing creatives that work alongside me. So, I'm not even a sole worker anymore. I am still a sole trade business because these amazing people that work alongside me are also amazing business owners too. And that's what we love. We are all about collaborating and working together to empower small businesses and community development as a team, but within our own businesses. And it's amazing. So there's Jasmine, who is a deadly website and graphic designer. They are absolutely amazing, and I'm so grateful to have them on board. Then we've got Noni, who is a proud Aboriginal woman who is taking beautiful photos to create memories for families and communities to hold for as long as they can. And she is someone that also jumps on board for projects to do like photo editing. You'll see a lot of her photos that she's taken of me out in community as well. And then we also have Erin, who is my best friend, as I mentioned at the start, from Evolve Marketing. She and I have been sidekicks since day dot, and I'm so grateful to have her alongside because she is a social media marketing guru, explores all things from websites to SEO to content creation, enhancing your business online. And I can tell you now, I've learnt so much from her. We bounce off each other all the time. Then we also have Claire, who is my sister, who has been my mentor, someone I really look up to, especially over the last few years. And she is an amazing artist. Definitely check her out. Claire2C Studio on Instagram. Just the detail and the passion and the stories that she tells is just beautiful, and she is one of the most lovely souls. And yeah, so that is us, as well as Barbie. Oops, Nelly forgot to mention Barbie. Barbie is also another creative we have on board who does WordPress websites, and she's based in New Zealand as well. So we even stretch across the waters. But yeah, so all these amazing people, and no doubt my team will keep growing because I'm all about collaboration, and I'm all about working in a way that is about not just empowering my business, but empowering these businesses as well, and these amazing people, and also empowering all the deadly Aboriginal businesses out there. Seriously, there's so many coming to light, and I think COVID's played a huge part in also really ramping up the social media side and presence of these businesses. So being able to connect through the online. I've actually had the pleasure of connecting with so many businesses, and the stories are just so beautiful. The reasons why they started their business, their products, their services. And you would see I have had an opportunity to work with a lot of them in Letitia and Designs as well. So feel free to definitely jump on my website. Here is the website details here. Check it out. My website is so beautiful. It was a project that Evolve Marketing had did with Barbie on board as well. And then also I now have this YouTube channel, so make sure you just subscribe. I don't know where the button is because this camera goes back to front, but make sure you subscribe. But yes, so what else is amazing about my business? It's the fact that it is so flexible that when I am asked to do things in community, whether it's public speaking or going into one of the schools and talking to the children there, that I can do that because my business is within my own time. I also am still studying. So at the moment, I'm studying a cultural arts course, and that's amazing at TAFE with other Aboriginal women. And then also, I'm on hold at the moment, but I still am studying at Billy Blue College of Design for my graphic design course. So I'm a little busy bee, but I love what I do and I love being busy. So thanks everyone for jumping on today. This is just a quick flash view into my business, how it all started. I will give you more of the details of what actually led me to design and why I fell in love with it, and how I even started my course in a later video. But this one is all about the fact that I have a business and I love it. But yeah, have a fabulous weekend, and I look forward to yarning with you guys all next week. Mandangul, thank you.